1. Blueberries, anthocyanins, and memory protection. Blueberries earn their reputation not from marketing, but from one specific compound, anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color. And unlike most antioxidants, they cross the blood-brain barrier directly, meaning they reach the neurons where the damage actually happens. A landmark Harvard study following over 16,000 women found that those eating at least 1 cup of blueberries per week delayed cognitive aging by up to 2.5 years compared to those who rarely ate them. That gap doesn't sound dramatic until you realize it compounds. A brain that ages slower at 50 is a fundamentally different brain at 75. Wild blueberries are more potent than cultivated because they have more skin per gram, and that's where the anthocyanins concentrate. Frozen works just as well as fresh. Flash freezing preserves the compound intact. Half a cup to 1 cup daily is a practical target. Add them to oatmeal, blend with yogurt, or eat them straight. 2. Salmon, omega-3s, and structural brain repair. Your brain is roughly 60% fat by dry weight, and the quality of that fat determines how well your neurons communicate. DHA, one of the 2 key omega-3s in salmon, is literally built into the membrane of every neuron you have. Without adequate DHA, those membranes become rigid, signaling slows, and inflammation rises. EPA, the second omega-3, operates differently. It's the anti-inflammatory agent. Together, EPA and DHA lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure modestly, and according to the American Heart Association, meaningfully cut the risk of fatal cardiac arrhythmia. The recommended dose is 2 servings of fatty fish per week, roughly 8 ounces total. Wild salmon has a better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio than farmed. But farmed still delivers real benefits. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. If salmon isn't your preference, sardines, mackerel, and trout offer nearly identical omega-3 profiles for less money and with lower mercury concerns. 3. Kale, vitamin K and vascular brain protection. Kale's value isn't one dramatic compound. It's the density of what you get per calorie. 1 cup of raw kale delivers over 600% of your daily vitamin K, around 130% of vitamin C, meaningful vitamin A, plus calcium, manganese, and copper, all for approximately 30 calories. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting and bone mineralization, but newer research connects it directly to the brain. Adequate vitamin K intake is associated with reduced arterial calcification, meaning the blood vessels feeding your brain stay cleaner and more flexible longer. Kale also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that accumulate in the brain and are linked to sharper processing speed in older adults. Massage raw kale with olive oil and lemon for 2 minutes to break down the tough cellulose. It becomes completely different in texture. 1 cup a day is roughly the equivalent of an expensive multivitamin at a fraction of the cost.